So next we're going to hear from one of the brilliant neurosurgeons at Seattle Children's that cares for many of us, our kids, and does a terrific job. And I'm excited to introduce Dr. Hauptman, who, by the way, is another Jason.
First, again, I just want to give a round of applause to everyone here. Thanks for coming. And I really want to give a round of applause to my partner, colleague, mentor, the brilliant Dr. Richard Ellenbogen, who's holding a camera on me right now. Can we get a round of applause for Dr. Richard Ellenbogen, please? Thank you. Betsy, thank you for having me again to speak to all of you. I was able to talk to you guys 2 years ago, and it's really an honor. I speak on behalf of not only myself, but my colleagues, my partners, the other pediatric neurosurgeons at Seattle Children's. You guys are what get me up in the morning, what get me excited to come to work. And your children, you're heroes. The work that we do would be futile if it wasn't for the incredible courage that your children show every day. And realize that we are here to hopefully one day put us out of business. If the day comes that there are no more shunts, that we're able to treat with other types of surgery or medication, that would be the happiest day of my professional career. And I hope to see it during my lifetime. And at Seattle Children's and the University of Washington, we're working hard to make that happen. Dr. Mike Williams told you about some of the fantastic work that he's doing. We have people on every front at the University of Washington tackling hydrocephalus, looking at how cells communicate to keep fluid from building up, to designing new shunts that potentially won't clog, to everything in between. And I just want you to know that you have nothing to feel more than hope, because I think that this is an exciting time in hydrocephalus research. As many of you know, we have the Hydrocephalus Clinical Research Network, of which I'm the Principal Investigator at Children's, and we are working every day to collect data, to develop new therapies. Many of you know we have an open trial right now. How many of you have heard of the camera procedure, the endoscopic third ventriculostomy with choroid plexus cauterization? The ETV-CPC, for short, the ETV-CPC. You know, there are potential surgeries out there that don't require a shunt that we're actively studying. And I have several kids right now who are on trial who have had this surgery and not required a shunt. And it's very exciting. And for those of you who aren't familiar with the procedure, it was born out of necessity in Uganda, where children couldn't get shunts because they had no access. And through some amazing work that people have done working in Uganda, we now have a potential treatment that we're offering in the United States for children who are born with hydrocephalus. And again, I just want you to know that there are exciting things on the horizon. And again, hoping for one day no more brain surgery. I thank you all so much for coming. I want you to know that we care so much for your children, and you guys are all incredibly heroic. And thank you so much.